got some kicks. There we go, shall we? And then we start building that little... Hello wonderful people, I wanted to have a look at doing a little review for a new instrument plugin that Jacob Collier has just released. This is really cool because he's taken different choirs from all over the world and mashed them in together so that anyone can have access for free to play with these different voices. I was due to go see Jacob Collier, I think it was back in 2022, I remember, in Oxford, and I was really excited, never seen him before. I'd heard about him doing his choir stuff already by that point, and I got COVID, and so I had to give my ticket away, and I was totally gutted. But I have now got a ticket to go see him at the O2. So I'll see you there, Jacob. So this is really cool because actually, even though I didn't get to go and be a part of this, I get to go play with it. It's almost like a little bit of a gift back to the fans. So I thought what I'd have a go at doing is I'm working on my lo-fi neo-soul instrumental album, but I had wanted to include in one of my tracks some form of singing because I do a lot of singing as it is. And I thought maybe I could do something myself, but maybe try and incorporate Jacob's choir into one of the songs on the album that I'm working on. So as you can see at the moment, all I've got at the moment is just this little drum track and a couple of guitar parts, and that's really it. I've just been working on a melody. But I had this idea of this very ethereal, spacey, almost slightly Celtic sort of sound to the beginning of it, and I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll use more Celtic instruments or more acoustic stuff. But I was actually thinking maybe I could try some choir stuff over the top of it, which could be interesting. So at the moment, we've got this sort of... nothing particularly interesting, just very floaty, noodly guitar chords. I wondered if a droney choir could work over the top of that. So we're just going to have a play around with it and see what we get out of it, really. So straight off the bat... oh, it's cool. It's actually a lot softer than I was imagining, but I imagine I can change the attack and the release on certain things. I want it to be as soft as possible to go along with this album. It's really got to just fit really subtly in the background. That's a lot of play on the release. That's quite generous. I think I'm going to instantly go for some reverb. I'm a bit of a sucker for a lot of reverb, and I probably put way too much on everything I do. Yeah, free! Free falling. We're not doing that. But seriously, nice though. Wow, it's got quite a meaty range going on. Ooh, we got some kicks. Haha, I like this. Oh, cool. It's got little animations that come up. That's pretty sick. What? What? Okay. I want to be in the room with that conversation where he convinced hundreds of people to do maybe. So there's a lot to play with there. Ooh, okay. So we can play around with the different vowel sounds. I don't really use a proper MIDI controller, so I'm already making this a lot harder for myself. I'm using... a Roland FP30. The is pretty nice. Delay, we got some delay. Yeah, I'll take some. Triad blend. Blending different places, is that what it's doing? That's probably what it is. So if I... maybe? Maybe. And then dynamics. I assume that's going to be like volume or just like how aggressive everyone is being. I like that. It's just how soft it is. I think we're just going to give this a go. Going to start on some nice droney kind of root and then see how the guitar part feels over the top of it. No human would be able to hold this note for that long, but it's cool. I'm gonna rename this. Maybe I'm gonna do that again because I want to then change the vowel sound as we go along. Alright, let's try and give it a go, shall we? And then we start building that little O. Pretty nice. I need to figure out how to record it rather than having to change the dial as we go. But I'm pretty sure that's pretty simple. But do you know what? It's pretty sick. It's pretty fun. Great. Well, this was my video on the new Jacob Collier Audience Choir plugin. I hope you enjoyed it.